Hi, welcome to the Todd and Deborah Show. This is episode 31. If you all remember, back in episode 29, we talked about the changes that were being made or proposed to be made to Medicare. And we talked about the need for all of us to be more proactive and to take action and to really get in the midst of this discussion. I think what Deborah and I have found lately is that there seems to be a lot of programs that are now on the chopping block, either to be absolutely terminated or changes that are going to dramatically affect us as seniors.
Specifically, today, we'd like to let you know about a rule, and there's a couple of other things we've learned. We'll put it all in the video description below this video. But today, specifically, the fiduciary rule, which was to go in effect in April, it's a rule designed to protect not just older Americans, but all Americans who save for the future, retirement accounts.
I think we all assumed that financial advisors were working in our best interest, but I guess that is not the case.
Not always the case. Yeah. We're not saying there are not financial advisors who out there who do have their clients' best interests. But when you stop and think about it, what was the figure you came up with?
The Department of Labor found that over $17 billion a year are taken out of people's retirement accounts that maybe didn't have to because of overcharging for commissions and things like that.
There's a lobbying battle going on about this rule right now. And on one side, you've got Wall Street and the big financial firms. And then on the other side, you have not only we senior citizens, but also the advocacy groups for us, like the AARP and the other large advocacy groups for elderly Americans. The fiduciary rule is designed to require brokers to act in the best interest of their client rather than act in the best interest of themselves or their company. And you might think, well, wait a minute, I always thought that my financial advisor was acting in my best interest. And I guess I kind of always thought that. And now I'm realizing that's kind of a Pollyanna outlook because let's face it, they are business people and they have to, provide for their own income. And so in some cases, they're working for a company that requires certain things of them. And it's been a little bit of a gray area.
In the past, they've only had to meet what was called a suitability test when it came to whether or not they were meeting your needs as an investor.
Yeah, it was designed to take effect this April. But the administration just recently, as of this taping in February 2017 anyway, took steps to delay it.
For 180 days.
Yeah. And it looks like they might be considering trying to find a way to actually turn it around, reverse it, and not put it into place. You're probably thinking again, well, my financial advisor seems great. That's why I'm with them. They're honest. And we're not saying every financial advisor is dishonest or is only out for themselves. I think there are financial advisors who do have their clients' best interest at heart.
But still, ask them these questions that we're going to outline for you at the end of the show. And make certain that they answer them for you. And even if you've been with them for a long time, if you don't get the answers you want, leave and find somebody who gets you the answers you want.
Yeah.
As important as keeping your financial advisor accountable to what he or she is doing, it's just as important that we hold our elected officials accountable to their promises, like all of them that they made this last election time.
Wow, that's an excellent point. Remember how all of them, it seems like all the politicians were saying, we're going to look after hardworking Americans who are just trying to scrape together a few bucks after they pay the bills to set aside some money for retirement. We're going to watch after them and make sure that they have what they need.
But what does $17 billion mean?
$17 billion is being lost by you and me and we hardworking Americans every year the way things are right now. So if our elected officials are going to be on the side of the Wall Street groups and the big financial companies rather than being on our side, kind of like, David and Goliath here, then they're not living up to their campaign promises either. They need to be on our side, and we need to let them know that. Remind them of it.
Here's another one. Google age tax.
Oh, wait till you see. I had no idea there was an age tax, but we'll put it below because it would take too long to go into. Don't get us started, right?
Yep. Get yourself started.
Yeah, we're all in this together. Let's look out for each other and ourselves. Thank you again, as always, for watching the Todd and Deborah Show, and share with us your comments below.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.